ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more to Waffle TV. This is your favorite channel where we simplify, demystify, and exemplify elementary mathematics problems for your understanding. Last time we had our lesson on BODMAS, and we followed suit with some other applications, word problems in mathematics and in fractions. After our last lesson on word problems in fractions, we will be looking at harder or special applications in fractions. These are a little bit complex, but with a clear understanding of what we did last time and following working from known to unknown, we are going to carefully find our way through in solving special or harder applications in fractions. That's our title for today, and our special target is to be able to interpret and solve harder applications in fractions involving varied rules, which means in this problem we are going to be adding, subtracting, dividing, and multiplying where necessary. So follow up with this problem, how we can interpret it and easily calculate the two problems that have been identified for me. And with this understanding, we should be able to find this bonus on our own. You can apply the knowledge you've learned to find this particular problem. Without waste of time, let us go straight into solving the problem. And before we solve, let's read and understand it so that we can know what to do. The question says, from a certain amount, a man decided as follows: 1/4 to be given to the son, 1/6 to the daughter, 1/3 to wife, and the rest to be invested. A. Calculate the total fraction given to son, daughter, and wife. I think at this level it's very simple. Now let's go to the second part of the question, which says, if he had $50,000 to invest, how much money did he have in total? As I told you last time, when you have such a problem, the first thing to do is state what you know, work from what you know, and you get to the unknown. So let us go straight into solving. Let total money be equal to 1. Fraction to son is 1/4. We also know fraction to daughter is 1/6, and we know fraction to y, which is equal to 1/3. This is what we know, and these are the fractions that have been given. Now from this, A is asking us to calculate the total fraction given to son, daughter, and wife. If these are the fractions given to these various individuals, then the total means to sum it up. Total fraction will be equal to 1/4 plus 1/6 plus 1/3. And of course, these denominators are different, and for that reason we find the LCM of the denominators, which is going to be 4, 6, and 3. LCM, lowest common multiple, of these denominators will be 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3, and 3 times 1 is 3. Bring down a plus sign. 12 divided by 6 is 2, and 2 times 1 is 2. And 12 divided by 3 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. So 3 plus 2 plus 4 is going to give 9. And you express it all over this 12. This is a vulgar fraction and can be simplified. So 3 will divide 9 and 12. 3 goes into 9 3 times, and 3 goes into 12 4 times. So at this level, our answer is 3/4. That's the total fraction given to the three of them. Now let's go to B. We know the total fraction here, and we know the total that is given out. So we can find fraction left from total will be equal to 1 minus 3/4. Why 1 minus 3/4? The total amount is 1 as a whole, and this is the total fraction that has been given out. So if you subtract from it, you're going to have a quarter. So we know 1/4. 1 part of money is equal to $50,000. Therefore, 4 parts of money will be equal to 50,000 times 4, which is equal to $200,000. At this level, you realize that this amount is divided into 4 parts, and 1 part out of the 4 parts is $50,000. So to have all the 4 parts, you simply multiply the 1 part by the 4 parts, and that is going to give us $200,000. That is the total amount he had. Use this knowledge of what you've gained here to calculate the total amount given to son and daughter only, not the wife, as a bonus. You can do that when you have time on your own. This is our second example, and it says a student reads 3/7 of a book on the first day and 3/8 of the rest on the second day. She then had 120 pages more to read. How many pages are in the book? This is our focus. We want to calculate how many pages were in the book. But from what we are going to do here, you have the second bonus question for today. Find how many pages in total were actually read on the first and the second days. So what do we do as far as this is concerned? Simply work from known to unknown. So follow up to see what you are supposed to do. Let's assume, so let book be equal to 1. Fraction read on first day is equal to 3/7. This is not like the first example we saw. Please follow this carefully. He reads 3/7 of a book on the first day and 3/8 of the rest on the second day. So after identifying what she read on the first day, we have to first of all calculate the remainder. Remainder is equal to the whole book minus what is read on the first day. 1 minus 3/7 is equal to 4/7. This is what is left after the first part is read. Now we can calculate what was read on the second day. Fraction read on second day will be equal to 3/8 of the rest, and we know the rest or the remainder here, which is 4/7. This is multiplication, and here we have a numerator and a denominator that can simplify. 4 can go into itself 1 time and 4 into 8 2 times. So at this level we have 3/2 times 7, 14. So the fraction read on the second day is 3/14 because it is 3/8 of the rest. Let's move forward. Total fraction read in these 2 days. Total fraction read on first and second days will be equal to, the total fraction read on the first and second day will be 3/7 plus fraction read on second day. Remember, it is not 3/8 but it is 3/14. Here we have different denominators, and we should find the LCM, which is of course 14. 14 divided by 7 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 14 divided by 14 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. And the answer at this level is 9/14. So total fraction read for the 2 days is 9/14. Follow up at this level. Here we've had the remainder after the first day. Now we've calculated the second day, the fraction read on the second day, and we have summed up. We have come out with the total fraction read for the 2 days, which is 9/14. Our focus on this statement is to find the fraction left after the 2 days, because here was after 1 day. So now after 2 days, what fraction is left? That is why we are subtracting the total fraction for the 2 days from the whole book, which is 1. And at this level, the answer will be 5/14. Let's go back to the question. It says, she then had 120 pages more to read. And we know that this is the fraction left, which is equal to the total number of pages left. If 5 parts of book is equal to 120 pages, 1 part of book will be equal to 120 divided by 5. Therefore, 14 parts of book will be equal to 120 pages divided by 5 times 14 parts over 1. 5 can divide itself 1 time, and 5 can divide 12 2 times, remember 2. 5 into 20, 4 times. 24 times 14 will be equal to 336 pages. Therefore, in total, there were 336 pages in the whole book. And with your knowledge here, use it to solve how many pages were read on the first day and on the second day. With this, we've come to the end of our lesson today, and we believe you've learned something. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, always comment so that we can improve on the service. Next time, we are going to be increasing and decreasing quantities in a given fraction. Don't miss this. Ciao.